Great. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the short live we have today. My name is Michael. I will be your host. I'm the head of customer success. It's great to be with you again all tonight in this quite stressful situation. I hope you are all feeling well, that you are safe. My thoughts go out to those who suffered or by getting killed, kidnapped, or of course being displaced by the recent events on October 7th. Our thoughts and deepest condolences to the families and friends who were impacted by these events. Tonight, we'd like to talk about digital deposit methods at Neema. In these times where travel is perilous, we would like to make sure that everybody is aware of how to make a digital deposit with your Neema account. Guys, I already see some comments here. Hello everyone. Hello Shanti, Gola, Kema, Yoli. Hello everyone. Nice to see everybody there. Excellent. Right, as you all know, Neema is a digital account that allows you to make cash deposits, bank deposits, credit card deposits, and then make a transfer to your country of origin or any other country that Neema offers. Our focus tonight will be on the deposit from home option. This deposit method has many advantages, especially in these times. To me, the main advantage is that opening and managing a 𝗘𝗘𝗘𝗠 app is not necessary. All you need is your 𝗘𝗘𝗘𝗠 account number and your Neema app. That's it. If you don't know where that is, open your Neema app now or write this down. Open your Neema app, log in. On the main page, at the top, you will see the usual deposit money. That's where you choose the deposit option and choose deposit from home. Let me do that and just clearly show you inside the app where that will be. I'm opening the app live with you. Great. As you can see, we have a deposit button at the top. It's white. I press the deposit button and the second option is the one that I want. It's called deposit from home. There is a little house icon there. That is what you press. And then you are invited to fill in your usual bank details. I wish to remind that you have to use only a 𝗘𝗘𝗧 or postal bank account number for this service. How does it work? Once you fill out your details and sign the application at the end, Neema will send that request to the postal bank, 𝗘𝗘𝗘𝗠 bank, asking for them to connect your 𝗘𝗘𝗘𝗠 account with your Neema account. It's an approval for debit that is without amount. This means that when you are ready and the approval has been approved, you will go back to your Neema app and enter the amount you wish to transfer. So, approvals will take up to 3 days, 3 business days of course, and then when you enter the amount to transfer, always check that you have an available balance in your 𝗘𝗘𝗘𝗠 account. That is actually pretty important. I'd like to open some parentheses here. We get calls of people saying that they've made their transfer for it to be declined in the end. So please do check that you have the balance there. Sometimes the employer will tell you that he made the transfer. This can take a few days, or the employer maybe forgot to make that transfer on the day he told you. Always check your balance. I know that it's possible to receive SMS messages from the 𝗘𝗘𝗘𝗠 bank about your balance, so make sure you check that and then enter the amount you wish to transfer from your 𝗘𝗘𝗘𝗠 account to your Neema app. Within 2 business days, that money will be transferred to your Neema app, and then free to do with it as you please. Let's see if that was clear, and I'll read some questions if there are some. Great. The limit for using the deposit from home is 49,000 shekels per use. If you have more than that amount, you can do up to 150,000 shekels deposit in 1 month. That should be plenty for all your current needs. Thank you, precious MJ, for that question. Sharon Vire, let me repeat the limit on the deposit from home service. It's 49,000 shekels per request. You need to wait for the request to reach your Neema account before you can make another one. You are so welcome. Precious Gola, you are more than welcome. Great. For those who have already left Israel, I know that some of you have temporarily or permanently left. That's a good question that I see here from Chippy. The Neema account, once it is created, can be used worldwide. So if you have money reaching your Neema app while you are in India or Philippines, you can still log in. Make sure you have created a password to log in, because you might not receive the SMS if you use the login with passport option. So make sure you have a proper password to log in. Log in and make your transfer. Both your request and your international transfer will work outside of Israel. Precious, you have great questions. Yes, the Visa card from Neema will work anywhere in the world that you will see the Visa logo. So let me go back to some basics regarding the deposit from home service. You don't need the 𝗘𝗘𝗘𝗠𝗪 app for this service. This is really an excellent advantage. Those people who don't want to deal with 2 apps and only use their Neema app, that's a great alternative for you. All you need to worry about is telling your employer to deposit your salary in your 𝗘𝗓 or postal account, and then every time you see a change in your balance, you can make that request to transfer the money directly to your Neema account. You can use that request however many times you want, as long as you make sure there is money inside your 𝗘𝗓 account. I would like to mention that if you make a request without having the necessary balance in your 𝗘𝗓 account, you will suffer a penalty from Bank הדואר. Another question that came in is, what if you don't have a 𝗘𝗓 account? Well guys, for now the deposit from home service is only usable if you have a 𝗘𝗓 account. So you need to have a functioning, valid 𝗘𝗓 account. Those are pretty readily available. Anybody can open a 𝗘𝗓 account. If you arrived here as a foreign worker, that is often the first thing you do. If you are already here, then you can go to any postal branch that is open and open that. If you don't have a 𝗘𝗓 account, you are using and you are happy with any other bank, then of course you can still make a regular bank transfer to Neema. You can make a bank transfer from any Israeli bank account. In that case, you will need your app from that bank or the web access, and make sure after you make the transfer to download or screenshot the transfer receipt. That will be necessary to upload inside your Neema app. Let me show you how to do that inside your Neema app. So as we saw, we need the deposit button, the white one with the plus icon, and then we have all the options there. We talked about the deposit from home, and now we want to look at the bank transfer option. Once we press the bank transfer option, you will also see there the Neema account details. This is very important as well if you want your employer to send your salary directly to Neema. Some people get part of their salary automatically from 𝗙𝗥𝗢𝗦𝗧𝗡 to their bank account and the balance from their employer. So if you want that balance to be paid to you by bank transfer and not in cash, then you can give those account details to your employer. Again, make sure you ask for the transfer confirmation so that you can upload it inside the app. Let's read some questions now. Great. So if your employer has made the bank transfer to your Neema account already, 𝗘𝗘𝗘𝗣𝗧, make sure he gave you the transfer confirmation receipt, either by paper or a screenshot or picture of his account with the transfer. You will need that to upload inside your Neema app. Once you have uploaded, you should receive that money within 2 business days. Obviously, we need to make sure that the money your employer has sent has reached Neema before we credit. Ed Reyes, great question. The Monox card and account can also be used to transfer money to Neema. You can request a transfer in that app to Neema, and if you have the card, you can also use that to deposit inside your Neema account. That is also a digital deposit option, the card deposit. So that means we have 3 digital deposit options. We have the deposit from home, the bank transfer, and the card deposit. So if you have a Monox or other local bank card, you can use that as well to deposit inside your Neema account. So let me get back to the delays. Deposit from home service, after you have successfully registered, will take up to 2 business days to make a transfer and for the money to reach your Neema account. Bank transfer can be same day or up to 2 business days as well. Card deposits are instant, just like a cash deposit, they are made instantly. Thank you, Edna. Neema is indeed the best. Kishan, how are you, my friend? All right, people. So we are reaching the salary week. Make sure you share with your employer or that you see the bank account details inside your Neema app before salary week so you are ready. I don't know how the situation will be, but as always, make sure you are safe. Make sure you have alternative deposit options inside your Neema account. Let's recap for those who just joined. Deposit from home is the best solution in these times where moving around is difficult and you don't have access to the bank app, or for some reason the bank access is difficult. With deposit from home, you only need to use the Neema app. You will log in, press on the white deposit button at the top and select deposit from home. The option has a little house icon right next to or just below the cash deposit option. Fill out the details. We only require your first name and last name, and of course your 𝗏𝗏 account number. The deposit from home option is only available if you have a 𝗏𝗏 account. Within 3 days, we will receive from 𝗏𝗏 the approval that the 2 accounts are joint, and there is no obligation to further use that service. Meaning, if you don't enter after the connection is made an amount to transfer, there is no transfer. The service will only work if you then enter an amount, anywhere between 1 shekel and 49,000 shekels for one transfer. As soon as you receive that transfer, you can make another transfer. As always, all deposit options can be used at the same time. So for example, if you made a deposit from home and received cash as well, you can do that at the same time. Thank you, thank you. Wow, Marlene Binkang, 2016. You know that I joined Neema in 2017, late 2017. Wow, you are older at Neema than I am. Crazy. Really nice to see you. Indeed, Reyes, GCash transfers are real time. As soon as you have balance inside your Neema account, GCash transfers are real time. This is because GCash is also a digital account. Amazing. So let's go one last time across all deposit options before we close this quick session. Digital deposit options are of 3 sorts at Neema. We have the deposit from home option, the bank transfer option, and the car deposit option. Due to the situation here currently in Israel, I recommend you to use the deposit from home option. It's a set it and leave it alternative. I think if you have a 𝗘𝗘𝗣𝗢𝗠 account, you should just go right ahead and sign up to that. If you don't use it in the future, that's fine. No costs or expenses are incurred. It's only if you will enter an amount that that amount will be transferred. So for security, go right ahead if you have a 𝗘𝗘𝗣𝗢𝗠 account and register for the deposit from home option. Of course, as ever, if you have more questions, you would like to reach us on the phone, we are available as usual every day from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. except Saturdays where we are available from 12 p.m. until 6 p.m. The telephone number of our support team is 03-517-4404. Of course, we are also available inside the app, through the chat, and through the WhatsApp chat service as well. We will post these numbers again in the comments right here. As ever, my name is Michael. It was great seeing you all and hope that everything goes well here. Stay safe and see you very soon. Bye bye, guys.